Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are going to be hauling some logs here today out of this Russian logging camp, and we're going to be driving this Roman diesel truck here today as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map. I want to show you where I'm at. I'm pretty much in the middle of nowhere here in Russia. As you take a look at the world map, we're going to be driving to deliver these logs to the north, to the city of Libinsk, and we're going to be driving through this wonderful just mountainous terrain that I found by watching one of Squirrel's videos, who is a big player of Euro Truck as well. And once I saw this, I had to play it because it's very much like Spin Tires Mud Runner and Euro Truck combined, and I love that a lot. We're going to be driving on that main road there once we get to it, but not before we go through the back roads of Russia. And as you can see here, we're playing in the southern region map for the Russian mod, which is a separate part. So if you have this mod that usually goes up here, this is the southern section to it, but you don't need that in order to get here. You can always just take the little ferry from Katanazaro over to this direction as well and start here if you'd like to. So we're starting here at the city. We're going to find ourselves at the logging camp very soon, but as you can see, we've just explored a lot of regular Europe, and I really love this mod already. I can tell you just sitting here in this forest is just absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and drive. Let's take a look at the trailer that we can haul then. It's a beautiful morning here, early morning in Russia, as we're getting ready to haul some logs, 22 tons, and apparently they need it like extra urgent, but I don't think we're going to make it on time. That I don't really worry about too much, but I do want to show off the trailer, as we have options to have the Schwarzmüller logging trailer or the standard logging trailer, and I think that Schwarzmüller looks the best. So we're going to go with that one. We're going to pick up our cargo and hopefully make it there, at least without going over the edge. All right, let's go ahead and take this job here. If you want to download the Russian mod, or if you want to download the truck mod, I'll go ahead and make sure I leave that down below in the description. Wonderful little mod here, that just a wonderful detailed trailer. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous forest here. You can actually see pieces of equipment there cutting down and moving logs into piles, and that's what we got to do there, is move them into town so they can get chopped up and we can make some profit off of it. So let's disengage that parking brake. Let's engage our primary first gear here, and we'll go ahead and pick up that trailer. So I absolutely love the sounds of this truck. It's I think it's actually a little underpowered for the job we're about to do here today, but it's going to take just a little bit of, I guess, skill to try to get up those roads. So let's go ahead and back her in there. See if we can grab this trailer. There we go. Should be a pretty nice, there we go, pretty good quality pickup here. All right, grab that one. Very nice. It looks perfect with the trailer. Very nice. And there, over there is, I believe, a Maz truck as well. I tried to get one of those working, but I'm having some trouble adding new mods at the moment. But this truck, I think, is the perfect one for this one. So let's get going down these roads. So these are very rural country roads, or more like industrial roads. So there's really not a lot in terms of safety, and there's really not a lot in terms of thought about design. It's just basically get through the woods and connect to the highway as soon as possible. And if you're a person like me who likes to look around at the natural beauty as you're driving, you know, cliffs and giant ridges and bridges and tunnels and anything like that is a real beautiful thing, especially in these back roads like this. So let's get up and going and see if we can get there as fast as we can. Well, I guess safety is a very big important thing here too, as if we go over the edge, nobody's getting those logs. We're going to have to worry about traction a bit here. Again, if you hit rocks or low-hanging trees, or if you hit a big bump, you could lose your trailer and possibly lose your truck too, so you need to be on the lookout for that. But this truck just sounds beautiful. Absolutely love that. I love the older style of just simplicity in design, more square stuff. We're going to take this way. There's no way I'm going to make it through that giant puddle there. But that is very similar to Spin Tires Mud Runner, where there's multiple ways to get places. If both games combine themselves, that would be amazing. 1 minute you're in the backwoods doing some mudding through a logging camp, and the next thing you know, you're on a highway heading towards a lumber mill. That would be really cool. Not to mention the ability to possibly offload your truck into a, you know, like a mill pond or something like that. That would be really cool. Whoa, hitting a little bit of a rock there or something. What was that? Giant tree or something like that? Ooh. Oh, that's strange. I think actually, a tree come out to grab us or something like that? Huh, I don't see anything that we actually hit. Alright, let's get through here. Sometimes it just takes a whole lot of flooring. But there you go. Anything can come out and grab you in this map, so you just got to be careful. There we go. Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright, we're back on schedule. So now we're going to be seeing some hilly terrain, I think. Definitely with these switchbacks that go back and forth, we're going to be seeing some elevated terrain and some elevated difficulty in driving, I think. Hopefully nothing else jumps out and grabs us. But like I mentioned, there are rocks that can make you high as center. And check that out. Beautiful little bridge over what looks to be like a waterfall there. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Oh, absolutely loving that. That is just uncanny. Absolutely love that. Alright, some more low-hanging trees we'll have to be mindful of. Now, going downhill is not so much of a problem. I think going up is where we're going to have some trouble, especially with this lower power truck, but we should be able to do it. And again, I just absolutely love the foliage and the trees, and I wonder how this would look with, for example, like the winter mod or something along those lines. That would just be amazing. Alright, we're going to be cautious as we come down here. Give ourselves lots of room. And just hit that engine brake now for a little while. There we go. Be careful. Don't want to go too fast. Especially since there's like a hairpin turn right at the end down here. Speed limit here is, I think, 70. Which is a little too fast for any sort of logging truck, I think. There we go. That's about the right speed to take this one. Beautiful. Wow, this actually seemed like a lot tighter turn than it actually was. And speaking of Spin Tires Mud Runner, that looks to be like one of the original trucks that you get to drive in that game. Oh, it's a fuel truck, actually. Looks a little different from the actual game, so I wonder if it was pulled out from there or something else. Alright, lots of road ahead of us. Oh, and looks like we're getting some flooded out terrain here. Very muddy. Now, in this game, it's either it's either a solid road or a bumpy road, so there's no real soft touch to this one. We're just going to have to kind of wade through the mud. And the water looks nice, though. So there's no texture effects on this one like there is on, you know, spin tires. But it is good to compare the two. Wow, look at that truck go. She's pushing right through with no problem. We'll hug the right side there and get out of the water a bit. There we go. And it looks like we're hitting it again. Try to get up to speed here and then... Actually, we'll just kind of slow down a bit. Looks like the customer expects the delivery very soon. Well, we got a lot of terrain to go through back here before we even hit the highway, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but hopefully they understand. Alright, a beautiful bridge coming up. Look at that. That is just amazing. A very scenic, very beautiful map. This definitely makes me want to live stream this one and showcase more of the features. Check that out, a dried riverbed with a beautiful bridge crossing. Look at that. Let's take a look at the truck. Lots of uneven terrain there, even on the wood. With a man-made structure, wood is starting to peel up off the structure there and everything. Just wonderful. Okay, well, now we're going uphill, which means we really need to gain some speed if we're going to make it out of here alive, or at least on time. So hopefully we don't have any more slowdowns like that bridge crossing, but we'll see. Alright, so far so good. Again, just absolutely beyond gorgeous terrain in this map. Just incredible. Alright, keep her moving, my man. There we go. Well, this is going to be a tough spot, I think, if we come to a stop, so we definitely don't want that. Now, again, this truck, I think, is a little underpowered for the job we're taking on here today, but our skill alone should be good enough to get up here. Come on, baby. Give me that wonderful traction. There we go. Woo! Well, now we're playing some spin tires, aren't we? All right. Man, this truck, I'll never doubt you again. I actually never did. I think this truck is great. And if I go into second, we could possibly stall out, so we're just going to kind of floor it a bit. There's really no hope up here. There's no tow bar or anything like that in these back terrains. No winch in this game. There we go. All right. Hey, we see the highway. Perfect. We made it. All right. Wow, I thought we were doomed, but we made it. All right. Nice. The high beams really brighten up the day. Very good. Okay, let's switch gears here. We made it. I can't believe it. It's actually a pretty promising trail there. I thought it would go on for a while, but now we have to watch out for oncoming traffic. I don't know if we're going to make it on time, but we'll try. Now we get to see a different type of terrain, which is the Russian road here. It's a cool looking truck right there. Bringing some cars through, I see. All right, big turn there to get around those trees in the corner, and we're on our way. Fantastic. So now, the challenge of driving on Russian roads, which, boy, is that... Yeah, that is bumpy. That's a bumpy road. I don't even know what the speed limit is here. Oh, it's 70, I see. Okay, wow. Well, this is definitely a road that's being used for industrial goods. Very nice. Careful now. And we've discovered Gorichi Kuliach. Very nice. Just don't want to go into any ditches here. Wow, this is an ultimate challenge. Well, we're keeping the trailer in the right lane. That's good. It's beautiful out here. I'm actually more afraid of the road than actually going off of it. There's a lot of bumps, so I don't want to take any damage to the truck. So we'll try to just hang out at like 40. The speed limit here is really 70. I can't believe that, you know? I don't think you're going to be going 70 either way you go up this road. So I don't know if the map supports random road events. I don't know if there's like going to be any detours or anything in the game, but definitely just absolutely gorgeous. This right here is like postcard level. Beautiful. Look at that. Just incredible. I think that says Arby's. All right, let's go to the Arby's. Yeah, we're going to be taking a right here onto this road. I think we have right of way here. So, actually, I don't know how any of these roads work. What's going on with the sounds? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Oh, sounds are kind of cutting out from time to time. Huh. I'm a guy who usually uses the engine sounds to shift there, so I guess you have to use a combination of both looking at your tachometer and, of course, your senses, too. Wow, we finally can get all the way up to speed. Very nice. Now I'm using a Logitech G920 steering wheel to drive around here today. So for those of you who use a steering wheel and pedals, oh man, this is definitely not terrain you get in Euro Truck at all. We're just slowing down to a crawl over some of these hills. There we go. Wow, I'm a bit new to this truck, so I'm a little afraid to continuously switch around through the gears, but she's going nicely. Was that a speed bump there or just road work? Okay, well now we can do 60. Beautiful. Oh, the road symbols are nice. You can actually tell what's going on. Alerts you road conditions and stuff. That's cool. Alright, looks like the left lane merges to the right. That's interesting. I've not seen that before. Okay, well let's see if we can get up to our max speed now. And man, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is just amazing. You know what I really want to see is some mods where people more further detail countries rather than just regions. I would love to see it if somebody highly detailed like for example, a map of Russia like they did here, or perhaps the Netherlands or China, something like that. Is that a cop? Oh, they're doing like a speed patrol or something. Well, I was definitely speeding for sure. Beautiful grass. That's awesome. Wait, I don't know where are we going here? Well, that's a way to go back around? Well, that's interesting. Interesting road designs. I'm more of a tourist now than I am actually doing a job. I think that's great. Very cool. Well, this truck did not fail us. She did the best she could, and man, we got out of that place. And this just feels like the right truck for this place. Oh, we can do 70 now? Yeah. Oh, back down to 60. Darn. Kind of switching lanes. Is that left only? I believe. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, good thing you guys are my dash cam. Okay, that guy totally... Are you allowed to do that? I'm not even sure. Can you drive in that right lane like that? I thought you were supposed to get into the left to give people merging on and off the highway the right of way, but okay. That's awesome. Clear, beautiful day. Lots of fuel in the tank, I hope, too. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Wow, we probably used about a quarter of our fuel just getting out of that logging camp. Wow. The mods just blow the game out of the water. France and such is very detailed. I think that's one of the things I loved most about that mod, or the DLC, is that France becomes very detailed. But this is just this is a whole nother level altogether. Very beautiful. Okay, we're doing like 80 now. It's 90 for trucks, though, so we should be all right. Absolutely gorgeous. What do we got here? A traffic stop or something? Oh, road work. Oh. All right. Wow, look at all that road work. That is very dangerous. There's just like concrete blocks with a razor point edge sitting out like that. That's pretty impressive. And very dangerous. Okay, apparently I crashed into another vehicle. Alright, somebody must have been driving off the on-ramp onto us. Don't worry. They probably didn't have their dash cam on. Alright. Oh. Now we're into 40. Wow, these are some really big public works projects going on. It must be the construction of a bridge there. And is that a bike lane on the right side? Very nice. Another police stop, I think. Yep. There we go. Beautiful terrain for a casual drive. Very challenging terrain for a more difficult drive. This one's got 2 thumbs up. I really am happy that I went on this drive here today. It's just huge and wide open, and there's so much. There's so much terrain to see and such a variety in such a short span. That's what I really want, and I like that. We're approaching our speed limit again. I'm going to try to pay attention now a little bit more as we're kind of out in the mountains. There we go. Well, beautiful. Well, we didn't get a speeding ticket. I caused my usual damage, you know me. But we're almost to our destination now to drop off those logs. I think we're going to be late, for sure. But I think we're right on time with good entertainment. I really enjoyed this one. Just thinking back at those roads about how much of a challenge it actually is compared to the regular Euro truck. It's just phenomenal. time. Wonder how the off-ramps here work. I guess we're about to find out. This is literally my first time driving on any sort of Russian road at all, so obviously it's a little more challenging than you would imagine since I don't really know the pathing or the road design. It's good to understand what to expect when it comes to an on-ramp or an off-ramp, that kind of thing. Now the GPS got all goofed up and is telling us to go some sort of a crazy different way, but I think we can get to it from here. If we just stay on this road and bring ourselves up to the town, we should be able to get off. Actually, wait a minute. We should be able to pull in right here. Now this is a gas station, but it looks like the road goes through. Yeah, there should be a road here. There we go. Ooh, careful now. Oh, what is the... Oh, this is interesting. So we're delivering logs to like a mini mall or something like that? Oh, I see. If the rev goes too high, the sounds freak out. Oh no, tell me we can get through here. Oh good. Oh cool. That's cool. I've not seen that before. Alright. Actually, and to be fair, it's about the same as a toll booth in the game, but still very cool. So what exactly is this? It looks like to be a huge truck stop warehouse, kind of like it's like a large hub in the middle of nowhere. It's like this large warehouse just off the highway that trucks can easily flow in and out of, so it must be a halfway point for deliveries. Very cool. Alright, there's our delivery there. This is interesting. And what are you doing there? Is this guy on the phone because he's mad that I'm late? Is that what it is? That's fine. Alright, well you kind of have to move, sir. I mean, you're kind of... Is that Putin? Boy, does that look like Putin. Oh god, he is mad. Okay, let's just not make eye contact with him. He won't notice us. I think he only sees movement like the T-Rex, so should be fine. You alright there? Oh, we probably cut his cell signal like that. Okay, I can't really, like, reverse this thing with him in the way, so let's just go ahead and try to straighten out a bit, I guess. I like watching him on his phone. That's really funny. Alright, let's try not to hit Putin. Bonus points for not hitting the president of Russia. Let's just go ahead and try to... Alright, he's gonna have to move. Putin, you're standing in the way of progress. Okay, well, I just asked him nicely to move. Wow, Putin's so strong, can't even be squashed by a truck. That's amazing. He really goofed me up with my delivery. That's awesome. I like the fact that there's this guy standing there. It adds to the challenge. I think you're really supposed to not hit him at all, but, you know, it's kind of an added challenge for professionals, which is definitely why I ran him over. Hey, we got it, though. That log delivery that they desperately needed at this warehouse has been completed. Fantastic. I should have did it in first person. I was too interested in seeing Mr. Putin there on his phone. Oh yeah, he's definitely on the phone. Beautiful. What an interesting... God, Russia is so cool. I love that. Any Russian fans? Hi, Russia. Good to see you all here. All right, let's complete this delivery. Very good. Hey, we were late. No problem. I didn't expect to deliver it on time anyway, but at least we didn't get any, no damage or anything like that. We did park the trailer, so that's good, and we got a couple $1,000 out of it, so that's good too. All right, everyone, I'm going to be back with more challenging drives in the future. I'm going to try to find some more routes, probably even live stream this one. This was a lot of fun. I need to find more reasons to go up and down this road, so I'm going to try to see if I can drive stuff from Tupa Sea, or even do this one again, and maybe drive back down this way. That's interesting. We didn't even take this route here. We took this other route that goes back and forth and then up across this direction, I believe. Yeah, because we had to pass the gas station there and everything. Actually, maybe we went this way. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we took a left when we got out of here. If I take a right, it's a much more challenging drive, so there's a lot more challenges that await us. If we take a right and go up all that way, there's multiple points for logging. So I'll be back with more. Thanks again for leaving a like if you like the content. Thanks for checking down below in the description to download the Roman diesel that you see there. And, of course, also some more cargo from all these other places. It's just really cool. All right, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye. Have a good day.